Hello, my fellow empath. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Lisa. I'm the Elevated Empath. I'm an empath coach and energy healer. We are all empathic to some degree, and we can absorb the thoughts, opinions, energies, and emotions of other people in the world around us. We can be especially empathic regarding our sexuality and our sexual partners. This meditation is for you to clear out any energies in your space that are blocking your ability to be fully sexually empowered and embodied. Come back to this meditation regularly to restore and reclaim your sexual energy. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seat or laying down if that's more comfortable for you. Comfort is key. Notice if you can make any adjustments to be about 10% more comfortable, and go ahead and do so. And then close your eyes and just land here. Say hello to your body. Say hello to your energetic field. And just notice how you're feeling today. Notice if there's any emotion or energy that you're carrying from your day or your week. Not doing anything with it yet, just noticing it. And then notice any sounds around you. The ones close by, like my voice, and the ones farther away. Notice the temperature of the room that you're in. Notice the clothes on your skin, the ground or chair from under you. And then notice your breath. Is it long or short, deep or shallow? Wherever you're at, just empty out that breath, pulling your navel to your spine. And just fill up, breathing in through the stomach, the chest, to the top of the head, and hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1, and just let that go. One more time like that. Take a deep breath in through your stomach and your chest, filling up every cell in your body and holding it at the top for 3, 2, 1, and just let that go. Allow your breath to return to a natural state, and maybe it's a little bit deeper, a little bit longer than before you started. And then just set an intention for your practice today. Maybe your intention is to feel more connected to your sexual body, to release any particular partners, reconnect to your empowerment. Go ahead and set that intention now. Almost like a seed that we'll be watering throughout this practice. And then I'd like you to imagine your grounding cord. And this can be a tree trunk, a cord, a chain, anything that resonates with you today. Imagine your grounding cord coming out from the base of your spine, going down through the ground, all the way to the center of the earth, and attaching at the core of the earth. And then take inventory of all the energy in your space that isn't yours, that doesn't serve your highest good. Any physical or emotional tension from your week. And watch all of this energy collect and just release out through that grounding cord. The earth knows what to do with it. And then take a moment to call on any spirit guides, compassionate spirits, angels, masters, teachers, and loved ones, any divine essence you feel connected to. Call on them to assist you today with this meditation and clearing. Feel free to ask them any questions if you ever feel stuck during this meditation, and just notice what comes up. I'd like you to imagine yourself in your favorite place in nature at nighttime. Notice the temperature, the smells, the sounds. What do you see? And then off into the distance, I want you to see a glowing fire pit and walk up to it. This is a cleansing fire, and it will help us bring forward any beliefs and thoughts that aren't serving our highest version of our sexuality. How does the fire feel? What is the color of the flame? As you stand by this fire, I want you to notice your higher self standing next to you. This is the highest version of yourself. What do they look like? Notice the details. How do they carry themselves? Send them a hello. Our higher self today is going to help us cleanse all of the stuck energies in our sexual space. So I'd like you to see out in front of you an object. Today I'll be using a rose, but you can have any object that calls to you today. See this rose representing all of the energies of your past sexual partners. Maybe you put up a few roses. All of the energy of your past sexual partners that has entered your space. Allow the rose to collect all of this energy out of your space. No need to be specific. The rose knows what to do. And then watch this rose go into the fire, watching it cleanse that energy. Then I'd like you to pull up another rose or object. This rose represents the negative feelings you have about your sexual body. The way your genitals look, the way your body looks, however you feel about your physical sexual body. And watch that rose collect all of that energy, all of those feelings. And then watch that rose go into the fire, allowing it to cleanse. And then I'd like you to pull up another rose. This rose represents everything you were taught about sex in your childhood and adulthood. Everything that isn't what you'd like to hold on as your belief anymore. Like women aren't allowed to be sexual beings, or women aren't sexually valuable if they don't look a certain way. Allow that rose to collect all of that energy. And then watch the rose go into the fire, allowing it to cleanse. And then I'd like you to pull up another rose, representing any sexual trauma or imprints in your sexual space that have made you feel unsafe to be sexual. Allow that rose to collect that energy. And then watch that rose go into the fire, allowing it to cleanse. And then I'd like you to pull up another rose. This rose represents any guilt or shame in your space around your sexuality. Allowing that rose to collect that energy out of your space. And watch this rose go into the fire, allowing it to cleanse. And then ask your higher self if there's anything else in your sexual space that needs to be cleansed. And just allow those roses to collect it all. And put them in the fire, watching it release out of your space. Take some time now to finish up any other cleansing that you feel you need to do. And then I want you to allow your higher self to show you how they think, act, and speak regarding their sexuality. What do they think about sex? What do they believe about sex? How do they perceive masturbation? What do they think about society's standards of sex? Ask them any questions that you have. And then I'd like you both to jump into the cleansing fire and integrate all that you've cleansed and healed in this practice together. Integrate your higher self into your body now. And go ahead and release that visual. And take a deep breath. And just let that go. I'd like you to imagine a big gold sun above the top of your head. This gold sun holds forgiveness, love, sexual empowerment, embodiment, everything that is authentically yours. And then just watch that gold sun come down through the top of your head and filling up your space, your head, your neck, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, stomach, your reproductive space, legs, and feet. Take a moment now to express gratitude for your soul and all of its beauty. For your spirit guides and your masters, teachers, and loved ones, and your higher self. This is your reminder that you are your higher self now. Reclaim that and own that. And then reconnect with your breath and your body, reminding yourself that you are a human on this earth. And giving yourself that permission to be human on this earth. And when you are ready, and only at the pace at which you are ready, slowly bring yourself back to the room that you're in. And know that you are stepping forward as your fully embraced higher version of self. Take all the time you need.